Welcome back to Surviving Mars. Okay, so last time we started off, we set up a very welcoming location for our crew. Now we're going to go through and find our passenger rocket, and let's pick some people here that can really help us launch this thing correctly. We're going to use the filter capability. You know what? Speaking of what we want to launch correctly, I think we're looking at scientists. So quirks, we don't, I mean, if we can find a guru, we'll definitely take them. What does this do? Dreams of the stars, but stuck on the ground. Probably somebody that helps you find asteroids. Flaws. We don't want gamblers. Specialization. We want no specialization people. Scientists. Medic. Maybe a botanist. Just to make sure we have some food. Don't want tourists on our first trip. Scientists, botanists. No. We really need 3 scientists at the minimum. They're going to do our research for us and get our science kicked off. We got a lot of melancholy folks. All right, we're going to launch this crew. Oh, wait, 5 scientists? Ugh, if I'm going to go with 5 scientists, I might need to just go with the 6th. So what our thought is here is that we'll use the scientists to kick off our research. We'll use the research to sort of unlock other things that we need to actually make this thing work. We're rolling the dice because we don't know what we're going to unlock. So we don't know what we're going to research, but we know we need to research. So we're bringing scientists. We don't have access to rare minerals, so we don't need geologists. We're not producing anything in any factories, so we don't need engineers. We're just going to focus it down to scientists for this first trip. And some of the scientists might end up working retail. We'll see. And that was just saying that we don't have any domes with empty residences that are on. This dome is not on, so. But we've got room for 28 people. We're saving our water. And let's build this spire. Toot sweet. Most important thing we can be doing right now.
Sector scanned.
Ooh, got an unlock. Use our rover. Oh no, our explorer to review that. We have a decent amount of concrete. I'm going to open this up for trade right off the bat. Let's see if anybody will give us polymers for concrete.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder.
So long as you know where to look. So this is a very generous helping of unlocks. Obviously, it's kind of like your first one, right? Decommissioning is actually tempting. We do... Oh, man. We want basically everything on here. Somebody buy my concrete.
Sector scanned.
Those buildings aren't working because they don't have any people. Put in a research lab. This is all dead end back here, so we can build. Though, let's see. Let's put that in. Let's see if anybody's up for trade. Too early. Nobody's up to trade. Let's put in a diner. Well, actually, yeah, okay. So let's land our people. And let's see what they want. Can I see the colonists at this point? Nope, they gotta be landed.
Milestone achieved.
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
So basically they're saying here that we can't add more people to the colony until we've proven the colony can survive. Or if somebody on the colony has a kid. Survival is shown in 10 souls, or you can get rid of all that and just have a kid right away. So we're going to go for have a kid right away.
New colonists have arrived.
All right, now we want to see what our colonists are up to. We want to see their interests. Gaming, shopping, exercise, all that's covered. Shopping luxury is covered. Social, medical checks. Drinking. So we need a space bar. Not a delete key, but a small space bar. Right there. And you know what? We'll put in a nice fountain.
Sector scanned.
So the goal here is to get the comfort up.
Resources are low.
And we're using this hanging gardens, which provides amazing comfort, but then also increases the comfort of all residencies in the dome, which this is normally 50, but now it's boosted to 80. And then we're offering high-end electronics. We got an Apple store. We got some Pottery Barn. We've got yourself a small grocery. We now have a space bar for all your drinking and social needs. So all the needs are covered. It's just going to take a while for everything to get cycled through. And then as an aside, we're also doing research. Now that research, we're going to try to apply it here so we can get more of our own research. So that's it. And then we've got some metals out here. We need to always be collecting metal.
Sector scanned.
Two more anomalies. They're both unlocks. Look at that comfort. Average comfort 85. Somebody in here wants to have a kid. I know you do. You got your medical checks. You're super comfortable. You got some nice housing. You've got a place to exercise. I've got to keep running research. It would be a little better if I closed one of these slots and had the spacebar open more.
Anomaly analyzed.
But we gotta get the research. Gotta. Soil adaptation. So this is actually farming. Actually, I haven't been thinking about farming. This will give us $1 billion if we can slide in. That's a lot of research, actually. 1,500 research points.
Research complete. Milestone achieved.
There we go. There we go.
For the first time, a human has been born on Mars. It's truly a unique miracle.
So that milestone, first Martian born, that gave us
Sector scanned.
That gave us 500 research. Getting this space telescope data has got to be helpful to us. I think we should focus this down. But we also need food. 3 days we can have this done. I think you're gonna have to wait. Can we get you? Yeah, let's get you on the way back.
Anomaly analyzed.
I'm looking for a service that's kind of big. Ugh, but that cost us something we don't have access to. We're struggling with our polys. Can't spend polys.
Sector scanned.
Goal completed. 10 founders at 90 comfort. Yes. That's even better. That's right. Part of our hurry up and make a baby plan includes everybody here being extremely comfortable. So we also got 100 sponsored research. I'm thinking I probably should get the farming first. Oh, I'm having trouble. We'll stick with the original plan and we'll suffer, and it will be suffering. Oh man, and it takes 2 polys.
Resources are low.
That's all of our polys. The downside of the Ark is that the hydroponic farm forms terribly. But we do need food.
Sector scanned.
Give me a sector with some polys in it. Come on. It's a good chunk of metal out here. Let's use this. Specify load everything you can find. Drop it off over here. Passenger rocket. Now the problem is I want everything. We definitely need botanists. How many tourists are available? 6? Ooh. If we can pull that off, that's actually good money. And then we'll also make it botanists. And another round of scientists. All right, hold on. All of them want gambling. Gambling is the one thing we don't have. I think the casino takes, yeah, 15 electronics, and there's no way for us to get 15 electronics. Unless somebody wants to be super generous. Which I doubt. But I guess you don't know until you ask. Maybe instead of being a mooch, maybe a trade. Not interested in trading. Research progress. Well, you know, this is another thing we could do. We could execute some projects. Maybe there's some polys out there. That's what we'll do. All right, we got to wait for the rocket to come back. We'll land it. We'll offload these tourists. I should have went with the farm. I'd be halfway done with it now if I'd started it. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah, we've got some really good concrete surplus here, people. Someone trade it.
Resources are low.
How much fuel do we have? Not enough to launch the rocket back home. But we probably need to pause this. Takes 0.6. Microgreens take less. Low yield, slow growth, but require less water. Oh. Why don't you just sell it? Sell it. Sell it really good. This is not going to be enough to keep the colony fed.
Sector scanned. Research complete. New colonists have arrived.
Seven drones for 12 hours. Three drones for 12 hours. Let's send that. Let's try that one first. So they'll be able to go shopping, and they'll be able to go to a diner, and they'll be able to go to a bar. That is the current state of tourism on Mars. Oh boy. We need fuel to launch this rocket even to the other side of the planet to do an anomaly. Which means we don't have the water to do this.
Sector scanned.
Ooh, some research points. I want this right now. Where are we research-wise? That should be enough to knock out the farming. Of course, farming is gonna totally destroy our water supplies.
Resources are low.
I hear ya. Could you imagine going all the way to Mars to relax? We're rolling a dice that this planetary expedition will provide us something useful. Something useful right now is polymers. But it's probably not going to be polymers. It's probably going to be metal or something like that that we already have.
Research complete.
All right. But if it were polymers, it'd be amazing. Just saying.
Anomaly analyzed.
Oh. 40 rare metals. I know I said I was going to try to
Anomaly analyzed.
process rare metals locally, but this might be an opportune time to land and try to get back. I think we've got to turn off the hanging gardens temporarily. Just so we balance out our water. Unfortunately, we have to keep running the fuel refinery. Yep, see, we're out of polys, which means our batteries are going to start to malfunction.
Building a new home on an alien world, that takes guts, to say the least.
That's the spirit. Why is this off? Oh, because it takes polys too. Okay, we're in trouble.
Milestone achieved.
Oh, we produced food. Doesn't say how much, just that we produced some.
Sector scanned.
Unfortunately, now we've got to go to Earth and back before we totally collapse due to lack of polymers. And this battery is going to go soon. Maybe our wind generation can cover us. We're only pulling 10 from the sun. Let's see. Yeah, we might be able to go a little harder. Spend half. No. Let's see. Let's take you out. How much are you generating right now? 16? Yeah, one more of those. And a little one. We might be able to run this whole thing on power, wind power alone. All right. Collapse due to polys is now not our main problem. Our main problem is collapse due to lack of machine parts. But at least we have some machine parts. One soul, and we can launch this rocket. Well, I thought I brought tourists with me, but I can't seem to find them. Huh. Oh, here we go. I had it filtered. All right, no filter, unable to work. Lots of kids. All right, so now if I say unable to work, specialization, tourist. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so we're getting some ratings. 45, I'm guessing out of 100. So, you know, 2.5 stars. That half is probably aggressive, but I'm hopeful. I'm actually ready for them to go so we can get the payment.
Sector scanned.
Like, all right, all right. Glad you're here. Lovely that you stayed with us. Can we get paid, please? We're out of electronics and polys. A lot of our shopping is now offline. Our research is also offline. We need to get back so we can buy some electronics. We can sell these rare minerals and then bring back a good chunk of electronics and polys and machine parts. It would be nice if we could afford a small machine factory as well, but that's very greedy. We'll launch it. Push the button as soon as we can. Somebody trade with me. I got all the concrete and metals you could want. Let's read this terraforming hint. Terraform Mars to create an Earth-like environment for your colonists. You have to gradually increase the 4 global terraforming parameters: atmosphere, temperature, water, and vegetation. Terraforming is a long process. Once completed, humans can start breathing outside domes. Start by researching terraforming technology when ready. Further terraforming information is available in the encyclopedia. They're still collecting? Okay. Good. So, the cycle here is that we take back the rare minerals, we sell them on the market, we get 600 million. We take that 600 million and we buy polys, we buy electronics, and we buy parts, and we bring it all back. And our drone hub just went offline because it needs electronics. Everything needs electronics. Okay, so here we go. Refugee crisis. Recent political turmoil on Earth has driven many refugees to seek shelter as far away from Mother Planet as possible. Accepting some refugees to the colony would generate both funding and good press for us. Social transitions are never entirely smooth, though. Refugees are untrained for life on Mars and will initially have reduced work performance at all jobs. Some of them may have trouble adjusting to the Martian lifestyle and may become renegades. Ooh. We basically have 0 housing is the problem. And 0 food. And 0 food. Though we can bring back some food. I'm thinking grant 10. I'd love to have 30 people, but we will immediately put them into homeless state if we did that. And that's just begging for them to get renegade-y. Oh, and they just come. As soon as you say that they're welcome, they just start their path to you.
Sector scanned.
The apartments give us 24 spaces. This gives us 14 spaces. Takes 6 polys. We do not have the polys to support this. This takes polys to build, but concrete to support or maintain. We are threading the needle here, people. We are threading the needle. And I was hoping
Funding received.
to get a water evaporator. Don't think we're going to be able to afford that, though. Cargo rocket, prefab, moisture costs 200. Well, maybe. We might be able to squeeze in one of them. And then good chunk of poly. We need food, we need poly, we need machine parts, we need electronics. We gotta launch. And those refugees are coming. 20 poly. So that'll get our power back online. So that is good, though our power is pretty good right now. 5 electronics. That'll get our drone hub back online. 10 machine parts. Well, that'll get our power back online. At least it'll keep it going. We're right on the edge here, people. Once we get these polys in place, though, this is going to look a lot better. Okay, we're going to let these refugees land.
Sector scanned.
And then we're going to... Okay, so... we choose when they land. We'll delay them. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. I'm gonna delay that. I want to wait. Doesn't sound like a very positive event. It's gonna force it on me, but I'm gonna wait until it does. Keep flying back. $34 concrete for 50 food? Yeah. Wait. I can't do this because I don't have a rocket on a pad somewhere. But if you're willing to do it, I'm willing to offer it.
It's a rough life here on Mars. You can't prepare for addiction.
A founder got an alcoholic trait. Let's try this way. Land. This shuttle itself should pick up some of the drones. Though we'll manually assign them. High priority, get the drone. And the research. Now, land the refuge. Oh, wait. Let's build housing. We're not going to be able to build it all the way, but let's at least get it notionally started.
Sector scanned.
China wanted to do a deal. Oh, they want us to send food. No, I don't want to do that. I got excited for nothing. We'll send 50 food for 30 concrete. No, we want to send you concrete and get food. We send 50 for 275 food. Yeah, I know we need food, but we don't want it that bad. Not that we have that many electronics lying around. I mean, who does? No trade options. Okay, well, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Oh, one thing we could do. Let's put in this vaporator. Generate some surplus water. Tourists ready to go? They're all ready to go. And they're all going to give us horrible reviews. All right, we're going to launch this and then we're going to call it. Not that we're in a great spot, but we did do what we set out to do. Though we're probably going to ruin our reputation with tourists. But, you know, whatevs. One water surplus.
Research complete.
I'm ready to launch when you are. 37 million and 2 applicants. Not great, to be honest, but interesting. We did make some money on it. And we completed this, which gave us more research, it looks like, because we completed something else. What was that message? We probably missed it. Lambda Industries is immensely satisfied with our helping hand in the data analysis and wish to repay us with reward of our choosing. So last time it was clear that the sponsor research was the thing. Now I'm going back and I'm thinking maybe this time money would be good so we could buy some parts just to kind of keep everything rolling. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the money. Problem with farming, well, there's lots of problems. The primary one is that it's water intensive. Oh, we haven't even landed these refugees yet. Let's land them.
Sector scanned.
Let's open up another shift for scientist work.
New colonists have arrived.
We did get the money from taking the refugees. Other sources. Or did we? How much did we get from that? Was it 200 million? 100 million? Not very much, because we got 500 million from our Lambda Industries, so weird. I think we're set. I think we're going to call it there. The hard question now is how do we deal with our water issues? What we could do is just bring in another vaporator. We could also double check. Maybe there is a technology that we could use. Increase water production by 50% using a poly coating. 2,000 research. Or we could spend 1,500 research. I'm tempted to go for the money. Let's cancel this. Oh, fungal farms could be... Oh man, but they cost electronics. But fungal farms could be a way out for us, food-wise. I'll Autonomous sensors are nice in that it would reduce the power and electronics maintenance on our sensor towers. This gives us another food option. This gives us straight money, which is always good. I don't know what this means. Increase productivity on farms outside of dome ranges. Farms. Is this fungal farm count as a farm? Interesting. Probes are cheaper and can deep scan. Ooh, very nice. Part of me says that fungal farms is critical. It would be nice though if we could spend a couple days getting this, an extra billion in funding, bringing back an extra billion in stuff. That's probably about right. And then we get the fungal farm, and then we get the moisture evaporators. Upgrade. Something like this. So we sent the rocket back to Earth. We do the research. We get the $1 billion. We load that thing up with as much stuff as we can haul. We haul it back. In the meantime, we get the fungal farm. And then maybe we just finish this. One of the things we bring back is another vaporator. We finish this off. Then we get this. We're still not making anything locally, but we're just trying to claw out a halfway decent existence. Then after that, we can talk about putting in our farming dome. Shoo! Hard choices. Oh, we've got a saint. Thanks for hanging out. We are definitely trying to claw out an existence here. We'll see how it goes. It might not make sense to wait for that $1 billion. It might make sense to go pick up what we can and come back. But we'll see. We've got time to think about it. We'll see you next time.